Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today we got for you another drop list. This week we got 2 collabs going on and a relief box logo tee dropping this week, along with some other cool accessories. If you're new to the channel and enjoy what you see, I would highly appreciate it if you subscribe and might as well like the video while you're at it. And if you're interested, check out my Instagram link. Getting into this week's collabs, today we have the My Bloody Valentine collab, who I've never heard of. But looking at the pieces, I'm not the biggest fan of them either. I feel like you can get this stuff at Hot Topic, if that's still even a thing. This is definitely aimed at a specific group of people, and that does not apply to me. Next we have the MLB Collab featuring the Varsity Jacket, which is one of the highlights of this week's drop, not including the box logo tee dropping. But getting into this week's drop, we're going to cover all the collab pieces and more of the hyped items releasing, and save your time from those brick pieces, unless you want it for the personal, which is totally cool. Beginning with the relief box logo tee, which is not dropping with everything else on Thursday. I repeat, not dropping Thursday, but it's instead dropping Friday. From what I hear, this is a Canada and US online only release. Sorry to say it, but all the other places will not be able to cop this beautiful box logo. Stock for the tees are reportedly very high, but expected to fly off the site still. Estimated retail for this is about $60, and if you do manage to cop this, expect good resale. But personally, if I do manage to get my hands on this, it's for the person. Starting off the most hyped items during this week's Thursday drop is the Supreme Heller mugs, coming in a set of 2 and is BPA free Triton polymer. In other words, it's just a plastic mug. Don't get me wrong, this is still a dope piece and will definitely be acquiring this, but the best for resale would definitely be that red colorway, but that clear mug is also still very nice. You can't go wrong with either colorway, but I would expect the red one to do a little better. Next up we have the waterproof lighter case keychain. Damn, I don't know if it's only me, but that took a lot of work to say. This was supposed to release about 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure, but never ended up doing so. Retail on this shouldn't be as high as we thought last time, which was like $54, I'm pretty sure, which seemed crazy, but it should be around $24 this time. Coming into our first collab, and one of the bigger items of this week is the MLB Varsity Jacket. Personally, I don't know anything about baseball. I just never got into it. I did play a lot of sports growing up, but baseball was just not one of them. I think this is still a super sick piece regardless, with all the patches of the teams on there, and the little hidden box logo in there, and the ARC logo on the back, which is super sick. But this is coming in 3 colors, navy, orange, and black. Estimated retail on this is about $348. Now for the My Bloody Valentine collab. I will 100% be sleeping on this collab. I do expect it to break. Maybe I'm just jinxing it and this shit will sell for dummy amounts. But it's going to be a hard pass for me. But starting off with the most hype piece in this collab is the hooded sweatshirt. There isn't much, if any, branding on these pieces. It's a cool piece for the personal. Next up, we got 2 different tees dropping. To the left is the glider tee, coming in 4 different colorways and an estimated retail of $48. And to the right is the Feed Me With Your Kiss tee, coming in 5 different colorways with also a retail of about $48. I can't see this reselling, maybe for like $60 on a good day. There is a little box logo on the back of both the tees, but I would stay. We also got the rayon shirts, which do hold their value pretty well, so I would say go for sizes large and extra large. And the last piece is the trucker jacket. In the past, some of the trucker jackets have been popping off, but I can't see this one doing the same. I feel like the other ones are more wearable than this. People about to think you are part of some cult, because more often than not, most people don't know what band this is. That's gonna conclude this week's drop. I think it's a pretty good week with some fire pieces dropping, and we'll give this a solid 6 out of 10, with some good profit to be made here and the others probably gonna break. But if you enjoyed, consider subscribing to the channel, and see you at this